Good morning. Well, it's another lovely day here in the south of France, considering it's the beginning of March. I think we're going to be getting 21 degrees, something like that, or around 70, which is great. It's going to continue on for the next few days, so I'm going to try to get as much outside of this garden as possible done. Still waiting on the plants to be delivered. Quite a few coming, so that will probably not be till next week or the week after now. They're just, I guess, backlogged because I got so many orders. We also are waiting on all the steel for the arbor. So I've got a bunch of 1 centimeter, basically round rods that are coming that do the top of it. And then I've got a replacement of one of the horizontal supports that's been basically missing, or it was too short. So I decided, we'll just go buy a new piece and fix that. So waiting on those two. I'm also waiting on a bunch of connectors for finishing off the tie-in from the garage to the sprinkler system. So while I'm doing that, I'm also going to have valves that will turn on and off whether we want the water to come from the city or we want the water to come from the gray water system. And as well as I'm going to be incorporating a flow meter, which will be able to say, hey, yes, we're actually using this much, within kind of like 10% or something. So that's kind of the goal with that. What I'm hoping for is that those connectors are coming tomorrow. So that'll be some of the work I can do tomorrow. But for right now, what I want to do is I want to focus on getting the concrete poured in 2 places. So over by the arbor, there's 1 post that doesn't have enough support under it. I mean, it probably does, but I just feel a little better if I slapped a little concrete under there. So I'm going to make a quick little form, dump some concrete on it. And since it's so little, and I'm probably going to need a certain amount of a batch, right behind me, there's funny little outhouse, I guess it was. It was probably the original toilet. They wouldn't have had a toilet inside. So what they would have done, it's like a standing toilet. So there's no you just stand and squat, which is kind of funny, but we're not sure what we're doing with that yet. But anyways, that's besides the point. That pathway was the original pathway down towards there. That little section has a big chunk of concrete out of it. So eventually I'm going to have to tile it down there anyways. So I'm just going to basically fill that corner and that got chipped off and some of the stuff near the wall that's a bit cracked and stuff like that. So while I'm mixing, I'm just going to do both at the same time. And then if I have time today, there's still a bunch of little stupid stumps and stuff like that on the area right behind me where I dug the trench from the greenhouse to the garage. So I'm going to also work on those, which are never fun, but they got to get done, right? Yeah, lovely day, big t-shirt weather for sure. So yeah, let's keep going, and hopefully very soon I'll be all done all this and I'll be back in the house. Interesting. I don't know what this pipe is. I'm going to try opening it and hopefully I don't get wet. So yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be an old pipe that used to feed this toilet behind me. But yeah, there you go. So I'm just going to disconnect that and unscrew it and just leave the old metal pipe under there and get rid of this plastic. So that was successful. I've got the two little areas I wanted to concrete up sorted, and yeah, it went well. I don't know, not too much work. Did a little bit of a sloppy job, but you're not going to really see it anyway, so you know, whatever, right? On to bigger and better things. So what I want to be focusing on next, I should be, as of right now, or as of today, getting the parts to finish off the irrigation system and to get the flow meter and all that stuff. It should be today. So I'm going to work on that today, possibly, and start filling in some holes. Anyways, I think next week we'll be working on the arbor, which should be kind of cool. Hopefully that metal arrives and we'll get on that and then finish her up. At the same time, we should be getting deliveries of plants. So anyways, just want to say thank you so much for following me. Yeah, it's really awesome, and I'll see you in the next vid. Cheers.